What's up, YouTube? It's your Huckleberry here. You can call me Huck. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel for the first time. I'm still in this YouTube thing out, so hopefully I got my volume set more properly than some of my early videos, which I implore you to go back and watch. You just might have to fluctuate a little bit on that volume control. Anyway, I got a good video for us today.
August 1st, 2025, a simple traffic stop somehow became a life-altering event, for her ego at least. She refused to comply, questioned every instruction, and acted like the law existed to amuse her. Officers had to endure her theatrics while she flaunted entitlement, clearly convinced she was above consequences.
Hi, how are you? Mount Beach Police. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yeah, so I'm in the middle of getting a new one. This is a rental car.
Okay, can you just turn the music down? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you're pulling me over?
When I get all your documents, I'll let you know.
Why?
Because that's how it works.
Like,
I just
why
want to
are
know
you
who.
pulling me over?
I'll let you know right when I get all your documents.
Okay. So what do you need?
So from the get, I don't know why the officer just can't tell her why she's being pulled over. Typically in situations when I've been pulled over, they come up to the window and they say, "Do you know why you were being pulled over?" And I'll either say yes or no, and regardless of that, they'll say, "Well, I pulled you over for going 60 and a 40 or whatever it may be." So it's a little bit odd that this female officer, doesn't want to tell her, but it's not, against the policies or the rules or anything. But it is understandable why she would want to know.
Because it's a rental.
Your license, the registration, and the insurance. Does it come with some type of...
Cars, and it's not mine. It's my dad's rental car.
Okay. Does it have any type of insurance
Why are
in
you
it?
pulling me over?
When I get all your documents, I'll let you.
Okay, so she asked again. I think this female officer is probably not wanting to answer as she's not getting the cooperation from the driver. But the driver did tell her that it's a rental car and it's under her dad's name. But if you're going to be in a rental car or your own car or somebody else's car, you should always know where the information is in an event that this does happen. Obviously you have your driver's license in your pocket, but you want to know if the car's registration, insurance is in the glove box or whatnot, so you don't have to get into this back and forth with the officer about, well, I don't use that. Generally, you just hand them all that stuff, and they'll be able to figure it out from there that it's your dad or that's your rental car or whatever from that point. But so these two got off on the wrong step from the get. She's still trying to be nice, so let's see where this gets her.
Valid reason.
No, I do.
Okay, so
I want to know who I'm speaking to first. I want to get your documents. Do you at least have your license on you?
car.
Okay. Do you at least have your license on you?
I have like a temporary license.
Okay, can I have it?
It's like in my home.
Okay, can I see it?
So I could see where the officer would be increasingly more frustrated because it's a rental car, it's her dad's rental car, she has a temporary driver's license, and it's not even physical, it's on her phone. But all this could be legit shit. This officer needs to chill, needs to tell her why she was pulled over, and then maybe she'll get the response that she hopes, and that information will be disseminated to her. This doesn't look like an emergency situation or anything like that. It seems like a simple traffic citation.
Because you made a U-turn in the middle of Ocean Avenue.
Okay, so there you go right here. So she told her right there what the infraction was, and she could have told her this a minute ago when she first pulled her over, but she didn't. She stalled her out trying to get the information. It looks like the driver won this little back and forth and got the information that they wanted before the officer. So now let's see how they respond to the officer.
And you can't make a U-turn.
Okay. So it's like coming.
Okay.
Okay, so she completely understands. She's like, "Oh, you got me doing the U-turn? No problem. Here's the information." So I think this female officer is being a little bit aggressive. She could have been a little bit more patient and explanatory on what the situation was.
Through the 18th to 13th.
Okay, is it New Jersey? Yeah? I'm sorry, I just can't see that far away.
I have like tickets too. So
You have tickets?
Yeah.
For what?
like my old car
Okay.
and like the license thing. So I got the license.
Okay, so it seems like maybe this woman was being evasive from the get because she has tickets on her old license, and maybe she failed to go to court or still has outstanding fines or something like that. So she didn't really want to volunteer information that's going to inevitably get her in trouble. But she realizes she was caught with the U-turn, so she's trying to cooperate.
License, like it was just like expired, and then like I missed like a date, so I have to re-go to court
Okay.
on the 27th. So like if you could just not, that'd be great.
Unfortunately, I'm just pulling you over because you made a U-turn in the middle of Ocean Avenue. Where are you coming from tonight?
Food.
Where was food?
Rooney's? Why?
At Rooney's? Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
None at all?
I had like a glass of wine.
Just a...
So that's always a failure right there. How much have you had to drink? None. And then they come back at you, and then at one in the conversation you admit to actually having a drink. I get that you don't think you're drunk, or maybe you had that beverage some hours ago, but that's not what they're asking you. They're just asking if at all during tonight you have had something to drink. So you probably just should have came out with, yeah, I had a glass of wine however long ago.
glass? Okay. Alright, just hang tight for me. She smells like alcohol. She's kind of a mess.
Okay, so she smells like alcohol. We can't really, make any kind of assessment on whether that's accurate or not. Sometimes cops will bullshit that, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Not necessarily in the traffic being pulled over. I had a cop bullshit his aggressive entrance into my apartment because he said he smelled marijuana, which there was no marijuana being smoked or had been smoked that entire day. So that was a total fabrication, but he just used that to enter the premises legally, which is another whole story within itself. So comment down in the comment section, Louisiana, if you want to hear about that. And I will tell you.
What's her, where's she from?
I don't even know. She had a temporary license. I guess she just got it. So I just took the number off of her, the one they email you. She's kind of giving me a hard time to even give me the license. She said it's a rental car. I'm going to run her license, but I'm going to try and pull her out.
I mean, she did try to give you a hard time, but again, we've discussed that. You were giving her a hard time. That doesn't give her carte blanche to give you a hard time back, but it was just a little like a back and forth about information. But I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on her statement. And she's saying a hard time because it was a little bit challenging to get the information from the woman.
All right.
If you wouldn't mind just stepping out of the car for me, I just want to run you through a few tests, and then you're going to be okay to drive if the tests go accordingly, okay? The vehicle
Can you
just...
arrest me?
No, I'm not... I just want you to perform some tests, and then you'll be on your way if not.
Oh, okay.
Just because you smell like... I smell alcohol. So, that's... Okay, no problem.
So that woman made the face, and I doubt there's alcohol smell in the vehicle. It would be pretty obvious at that point. She probably wouldn't dispute it. So she's probably, I'm going to guess she doesn't smell alcohol and that this cop is bullshitting. Unfortunately, there are cops out there, guys, that'll do that. But this woman's being somewhat cooperative, so let's see where that gets her.
Okay. Do you have any issues with your eyes, contacts, glasses, anything like that?
I have vitiligo, so I just can't see that well at night.
Okay. What is that? Is it just not being able to...
Like, I can't see, I have a little bit of night blindness.
Okay.
But I'm good. Like, not blind, but just, I can't see that well at night.
Okay, no problem. Any glasses, contacts, anything like that?
I need them, but no.
No? Okay. Okay, no problem. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet together with your hands down by your side. Okay. Can you see the...
I mean, so this woman's being good-natured. I mean, she's laughing and she's smiling. She's being cooperative.
With my pen, okay?
Yeah.
You can? Okay, can you tell me what color it is? Black. Okay, I know it's a silly question, I just have to ask, okay?
She acted like she invented driving itself, complaining about a U-turn and claiming temporary confusion over a rental car. Night blindness? Minor detail. She still drove. Officers displayed saint-level patience, repeating instructions while she performed the world's most stubborn staring contest. Someone had clearly convinced her she was more special than reality allowed.
So you're gonna follow the pen, the tip of your pen, the pen.
I don't read this like our narrator's reading it.
With your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You're not gonna move your head at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you follow it with your eyes?
I don't really want to do this. Like, it's just kind of weird.
Okay, I'm just testing your eyes to make sure that you're okay to drive.
I'm fine.
Okay, no problem. Do you want to continue the test? No. No? Okay. Do you want to...
I'm going to guess this chick's never been pulled over before, and this is kind of a new experience for her. You do have a right to not do these tests. You can refuse them, but that will make the situation a lot of times more difficult for you because the cop will not like you saying that, especially when they are convinced that you need it.
do any of the other balance tests?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Can you just stand right here then?
What does that mean?
I want you to stand right over there.
Like, what happens if I say no?
You can
I
refuse.
just feel like this is dumb.
Okay. That's okay. You could say
But,
just...
like, what if you refuse? Is that bad?
Well, I'm gonna have to base my decision off of what my observations thus far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so refusing is bad.
So it's up to you. You
Well,
can
technically
continue.
it's not. So what do you want me to do?
No, it is up to you. If you want to continue the tests, I can continue the tests. If you don't want to continue the tests, I'm gonna make my decision off of what I've observed thus far.
Is that bad?
Well, I'm gonna have to base my decision off of what my observations thus far.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you. You
Well,
can
technically
continue.
it's not. So what do you want me to do?
No, it is up to you. If you want to continue the tests, I can continue the tests. If you don't want to continue the tests, I'm gonna make my decision off of what I've observed thus far.
So you want to give me a ticket?
No, I don't want to give you a ticket.
Now, she thinks that she's been drinking, but she doesn't have any concrete proof of that. But there is a gray area that police officers get called discretion, where they oftentimes can just do what they think is right, and then later you have to prove it wrong. So, for an example of that, I had a police officer come up and try to talk to me about an infraction I had in this driveway with a neighbor. The neighbor called the cops on me because we got into this big argument about how fast I was going up this gravel road. My dog was running faster than my vehicle, so I couldn't have been going too fast. But anyway, the guy was giving me some shit, and we got into an argument. And this was about a year after I had just won a lawsuit against the city of Bozeman when they had busted into my house. So if you want to hear about that story, put Montana down in the comment section. Anyway, so the officer came, and I didn't come out of the house. I just told them who I was through the window and that I'm not coming out to talk to them. And then some months later, some lady ran a red light and hit my car and totaled it. But the cops ended up taking me to jail because I had a warrant out for my arrest based on the fact that that gentleman had called the cops. And so the officer, when I decided not to go out and talk to them, took their argument, took their side of the story, and then put a warrant out for me. I had to get my lawyer. There was a witness to it. The whole thing was thrown out. But it did cost me $1,000 to just retain the lawyer to fight it.
But that's why I'm having you perform these tests. I want you to follow the pen.
Fine. Okay.
Can you stand closer to me? Okay.
Sorry.
Can
I'm
you,
like this all the time.
okay. Can you see the pen okay? Can you stand with your hands down by your side? By your side. Thank you.
Yes.
Can you see the pen okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. You're going to follow it with your eyes and your...
She might be giggly because she is slightly intoxicated, but she also could just be giggly because this is just a weird situation. Like she feels like she didn't really do anything. And this cop is, unlike what our narrator seems like on this video, it seems like this cop is kind of being a bitch. And so she's just kind of laughing and going through the motions here. But let's see where that gets her.
Eyes only.
Fine.
Keep your head straight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to just...
Do you want to continue the tests?
I'll try.
I think she's laughing at the
Can you
officer's
stand forward to
demeanor.
me? Do you want to do the other two tests first and we can come back to this? Okay. Are you comfortable walking in those shoes? Because they are very tough. You're okay walking in them? Yeah? Okay. Okay. So you're going to pretend that there is a line, an imaginary line in front of you, okay? Okay? So you're going to put your left foot on that line.
Okay, so I hate this test because a lot of times the officer will not tell you to don't do it until I say. And so many situations, the person just starts doing the test after explained how to do it or while they're getting explained how to do it because the officers aren't clear enough about like, don't do it until I say start. Maybe this officer will tell her in this. I think the officers do that on purpose because then if you start doing it, that's grounds for them to think you didn't listen, you didn't cooperate or whatnot. And it's just so they can use that discretion they have more against you. I think it's very devious way to explain how to do this particular roadside test.
Shit, I'm dyslexic, but okay.
You're going to stay in this position until I tell you to begin the test. Do you understand these instructions?
Okay, so she told her right there. So let's see if she does it.
Okay. So you're going to take... I didn't tell you to start yet. So you're going to
Okay.
take 9... Put your hands down by your side. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line.
Oh, like...
I'm going to explain the instructions. You're going to stay in the starting...
Heel toe.
It's whatever you want. If you're more comfortable in bare feet, then go bare feet.
Alright. 9 heel toe test. left first.
Okay, so you're gonna put your left foot on the line, and you're gonna put your right foot in front of your left, with your hands down by your side, touching heel to toe. And I didn't tell you to start yet, okay?
So I'm not, okay, this is a hard test.
Okay. You're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down that line. At the end of your 9th step, leaving your lead foot planted on the line, you're gonna take a series of small steps to turn around and take 9 heel to toe steps. I'm gonna demonstrate it for you. It's gonna look like this.
Sobriety tests began, and she treated them as cruel jokes. She insisted failure was inevitable, refused instructions, and questioned every procedure. Officers calmly guided her anyway, while she wasted time like a diva auditioning for a reality show. By this point, it was obvious she had never met accountability in her life.
1, 2, 3.
Sashay.
You're gonna take a series of small steps, and you're gonna count back 1, 2, 3. Again, I did 3. You're gonna do 9. So you're gonna look.
Okay, wait.
You're gonna look. Okay, you're gonna look down at your feet. You're gonna count your steps out loud, keeping your hands down by your side, touching heel to toe, and taking 9 heel to toe steps. Do you understand these instructions?
We'll find out.
Well, do you understand them or no? Do you want me to re-explain them?
9 and 9, right?
9 heel to toe steps with a series of small steps, leaving your lead foot planted on the line, and 9 heel to toe steps down.
Okay.
Count your steps out loud. Look down at your feet.
Like to you? Count them?
You're not going to count them to yourself if you're counting out loud, right?
Okay, so
See, that was an unnecessary comment. Just say yes. That's why I think this officer is being kind of a bitch. Now, she might be being pushed to this disgust because of this woman laughing and giggling and not being accustomed to this process. This officer probably does this multiple times a day. But just say yes. There's no need to be condescending or sarcastic back to her. Again, I get what the narrator's saying, but officers don't have to be so antagonistic or combative themselves.
count to 9 that way, and then what do I do at the end?
A series of small steps to turn around, leaving your lead foot planted on the line, and another series of 9 steps back down the line.
Okay.
Do you understand these instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, you may begin. With your hands down by your side.
Okay, 1, 2. This is like your drunk test, but like I'm not drunk. But like it's impossible to do this. You know that, right?
It's not.
3, 4.
It's not the easiest test in the world, actually.
5.
And as constrained as she is with her skirt,
7. I'm not
But-
drunk, I swear. I'm just like it's fat.
the more she
8.
says she's not drunk, the
9.
more they didn't like the hop.
This test is set up for failure.
It's not.
This is a geographical fucking bullshit government test.
Okay, keep
1,
going.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I think she already knows she failed it based on how this officer's treating her and how she started wrong on it a couple times. So she's just embracing it now, which is kind of funny. But yeah, she's sealing her fate.
Am I drunk or not?
Is that how you wanted to complete the test?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The next one is going to be the one leg stand. You're going to stand with your feet together, with your hands down by your side. You're going to pick one foot, either of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground. I'm going to demonstrate it, okay? It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. So that foot is going to be parallel to the ground with your legs straight, and you're going to count aloud in the fashion 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on. Keep your hands down by your side and counting out loud.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Can you say that again?
Yeah. So you're going to stand with your hands down by your side and your feet touching heel to toe. Yep, right there. You're going to lift one foot, either of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's approximately the size of a soda can. It's going to stay parallel to the ground with your legs straight, and you're going to count aloud in the series of 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Do you want me to demonstrate it again?
Yeah. What if I say like I'm done?
Heel-to-toe steps? Impossible. One-leg stand? Comedy gold. She complained, argued, and performed a masterclass in avoidance. Officers repeated instructions endlessly, their patience bordering on heroic. She acted like testing boundaries was her full-time job, proving that the universe had yet to teach her about consequences.
Well, that's up to you. I'm going to base my My decision.
Figured out by now, am I drunk or not?
Well, I'm going to base my decision off of my observation. So if you would like to stop the test, you can stop the test.
I would like to stop the test. Am I drunk?
Okay, so just hang out here for a second. If you don't mind, I'm going to speak to my other officer. Yeah, just hang out there. It's fine. Can you step back out of the vehicle for me? I just told you to hang out for a second. Because I'm arresting you for driving while intoxicated.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, that's fine. You can go inside and you can do the breath test, and then we can proceed from there.
Why?
Because that's how it's going to go. Can you please step out of the vehicle? Based off of my observations, I gave you multiple times to perform the tests, and this is my decision based off of my observations.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, that's fine. We can go inside and we can...
Where?
Inside of our police station.
I'm not going there.
Okay, you are.
Why?
Because I'm placing you under arrest.
Why?
For driving while intoxicated.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, I gave you ample time to perform these tests. I smell alcohol.
No, you don't.
Okay. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
No. This is not good. This is not correct, and you know it.
Okay.
So her entitlement might be an issue for sure, but I don't think that the officer smells alcohol. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I think that because she admitted to having a glass of wine however long ago, that's the only basis of why this officer's doing this. It probably would have behooved this woman to not do the side test at all. She probably should have just said, I haven't had any drinks, but I don't want to do the test. And try to come at the angle where like, look, give me the citation for the U-turn, the traffic violation, but you don't have probable cause to, go any further. Still probably wouldn't have worked, but it would have been better than admitting to the wine and then trying to appease her by doing the test that you clearly didn't want to do.
You gotta get out.
Or what?
Pull you out.
If you don't step out of the car willfully and we have to pull you out of the car, that's an additional charge to just the DUI.
I don't have a DUI because I'm not drunk.
Okay, then you can prove that when we get inside.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Why are you giving me a DUI?
Based off of my observations.
I had a glass of wine.
Okay.
I don't go out. Ever.
Okay. Then we can
Pointless.
prove that inside.
Every 3 years.
Okay.
We're down to see.
I kind of feel for this woman at this point. I know she's bringing this upon herself a little bit. Right now, she's saying a bunch of stuff that's irrelevant. You having a 3-year-old, the fact your baby daddy sucks. You're beat when you're resorting to that. If you have to tell them irrelevant shit like that, just trying to appeal, like this officer isn't going to care about any of that based simply on the way that she's already treated you. So you might as well just get out like she says.
Okay.
So, you know what? You can think what you want in Mama Beach, but that's the truth. So if you want to fucking arrest me, you're gonna fuck up that.
Okay.
I have enough shit going on.
Okay.
And you're fine with that. You don't.
That's right. She said she never goes out, which is another irrelevant thing. But the fact she's being vulgar with this woman, like again, that's not going to help you. Dropping bombs, which she wasn't doing earlier until she clearly failed the 9-step process, and then she knew she was cooked. I think at that moment, which should be, if you know you're cooked, then don't make it worse.
Care.
Well, it wasn't my choice.
No, it is. And
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. So.
Okay.
So she's actually right there when the officer said that it wasn't my choice. It was your choice because you have that discretion. Don't try to gaslight her because you're just going to the officer's going to make that worse. You really don't have to. You could just let her go with the citation, but you don't want to be treated like this. And so the fact that this woman's being combative and dropping the F-bombs and laughing at the test is the only reason, in my opinion, that this officer wants to continue to fuck with her. Because she could let her go, but just based on how she's treated her, she doesn't want to let her go. So she's making this worse as well. They're both making this worse. And I go back to that sarcastic statement. Before the blonde, we'll call her the hot mess here, before the hot mess started dropping F-bombs, the officer was condescending in a reply, in an explanation about when she was asking a question. This goes both ways. So both of these people are making this worse. The difference is that the cop can make it worse and most likely get away with it.
Well, I gave you ample amount of time to perform the tests.
The f***ing shot-out test set up to f***ing fail so that way you guys can get what you want, money out of whoever you want. Like, come on. No. I'm not.
I don't disagree with that,
So can you please step out of the vehicle?
No.
You're not going to step out of the vehicle.
but I do disagree with that.
So you
Just
want
get
an
out.
additional charge on top of...
No, I want you to do the right thing and arrest somebody that actually deserves to be arrested.
Right. That's too late for that.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you'll have your day in court to explain all of that.
I really do, and I don't think any of this is okay.
Okay. Well, this isn't court, so we're not going to deliberate that now.
Great, so like, why don't you find someone else?
Okay. So will you please step out of the vehicle?
No.
Her arrest announcement launched a new level of theatrics. She refused to exit the vehicle, as if her personal bubble was untouchable. Officers repeated, "Get out of the car," until it became a mantra. Her entitlement turned a simple traffic stop into a masterclass in absurdity.
Either get out willfully or we're going to pull you out. And then it's going to be another charge. This is a traffic offense right now.
It's
Do you want a
not.
criminal charge?
It's not a traffic event.
It
We're not
is.
doing anything.
Do you want a criminal charge
it's just
now?
tickets.
You're saying I have a DUI. Like, I'm good. I don't have a DUI.
If you don't get out of the car, you're going to get resisting arrest and then it'll be a criminal charge. Right now, it's motor vehicle.
Just get out.
All right, well, you have to get out. You're getting out one way or the other. We're either pulling you out or we're going to get you out.
No, this is bullshit.
Okay, so are you going to hop out?
No.
So you want to get pulled out?
No, I want to find my phone.
Well, you have two options. It's getting out of the car willfully, or we're dragging you out of the vehicle.
Okay. I just need to find my cell phone.
You put it on the back of the car.
Can you grab it?
If you get out of the car, yeah. Just get out.
You can't do that.
You have to get out of the
You can't,
car.
like, withhold my stuff.
Okay, here's your phone. Now get out of the car. We're not waiting all day. You're either
Yeah,
getting
we're not.
out.
See, this woman's making it worse, but the cops are being dick. They grabbed her phone, like grabbing her stuff. Why don't the cops carry breathalyzers on them anymore? I don't know. It seems like it'd be more appropriate to breathalyze them at the scene as opposed to giving them extra time for their blood alcohol level to go down on the way to jail.
Right now, or we're pulling you out. Come on.
Shit.
What are you doing?
You have to get out.
We're getting out of the car.
And where am I putting the car?
We're towing it.
it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Why?
Because that's the rule.
I'm not drunk.
Okay.
Okay.
Breathalyze me.
We are,
We are
when you get
when we go
inside.
inside.
No, right now.
No,
No,
that's
that's
not how
not
it
a
works.
thing in New Jersey.
No, well then what is it?
You blow
you
inside.
blow inside.
Go inside of what?
Say that again?
Go inside of what?
Inside
You
of
have
our police
headquarters.
station.
I'll do it now.
You
Well,
can't. We don't
you
have
can't.
it.
It's not a thing.
That's bullshit.
It's New
Okay.
Jersey. Just get out of the car and make this easier.
So maybe in New Jersey they don't do
This
that.
is not easy. This is not.
Okay, so you want to get dragged out of the car?
No, I think this is fucking insane.
Okay. Well, you're either going to get out or we're going to drag you out. It's one or the
You
other.
literally have two
You're
options.
getting out
If
of
we
the car,
drag you out,
regardless.
you're getting additional charges.
And it's criminal charges.
And they're
This is a
criminal.
motor vehicle motor
You're getting
vehicle charge.
Nothing. I did nothing wrong.
Okay. Well, you're refusing
what
to get
the-
out of the car right now, so that's
no,
wrong.
I'm being like harassed by the police.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Every 5 fucking seconds here.
All right. Well, get
For
out.
whatever fucking reason.
Okay.
Can you get out?
No.
Then we're pulling you out. Do you want a criminal charge?
What's the difference?
Well,
Resisting arrest.
right now you're just getting tickets.
For
If
what?
For
Like,
just
for what?
for this offense.
No, for real. Like, for what? What did I
Okay.
fucking do?
Well, you made the U-turn in the middle of Ocean Avenue.
Real.
That
Can
was
you
the
just
reason.
find someone else? Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm tired. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go home when we're done with this.
I'm
If
not
you-
going in the back of your car.
Okay,
You
well
are.
you are.
No, I'm not.
That's
You
how it works.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not going in the back of a cop car.
You
Both
are.
of you can know.
You're getting out.
There's nothing wrong with me, and you guys can literally know.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Get out of the
Get
car
out of the car.
Why?
because you're getting arrested.
For what?
DWI.
She argued about towing, breathalyzers, and station procedures as if she were negotiating world peace. Officers
Even if you agree with what she's saying and you weren't drunk and this was you and you weren't intoxicated, just get out. Just get out. Just get out of the car. I mean, she is drastically complicating this. If you would just cooperate, it would go by faster, and then your cooperation might do some good when you do have to go to court. And maybe whatever argument you have will have an extra leg or two to stand on. But you're just knocking your legs out from underneath you by doing it like this.
explained consequences patiently while she invented new ways to delay justice. Someone unlucky might have ended up stuck with her in future, regretting it forever.
Come on,
Why?
let's go.
Get out.
I didn't drink.
Get
I'm
out.
not drunk driving.
Get
Okay.
out of the car.
Get out of the car. I'm pulling you out of the car in 3 seconds if you don't get out of the car. I've asked you kindly
No,
multiple
you have
times.
not. I'm not drunk driving. I'm not getting in
You're
Sure.
getting out regardless. Whether you're getting dragged out or getting out by yourself, you're getting out.
Great, I'll get an Uber if it's like that. But like, I'm
No,
not.
you're not getting an
going-
Uber. You're coming with us.
No, I'm not.
No, you are.
Why?
Because you're getting arrested.
For what?
Drunk driving.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, you can prove that when you...
Breathalyze
We
You
will.
can- We will
Why
when
do
we
you
get
have it
inside.
now?
Because that's not how New Jersey works.
Why?
I don't know. Ask the lawmakers. Get out of the car.
We're giving you another opportunity. You either get out of the car or we're charging you with resisting. You said you have a 3-year-old at home.
If you
you
get
get
gonna try to give me a drunk driving thing.
No,
Do you
if
want to go
get
home tonight or do you want to go to jail tonight?
If you get criminally charged,
Because you're gonna tell the truth as to where I'm going in the back of that car. Like, no.
We're going to our headquarters for DWI. You'll go home tonight. For resisting arrest, you might go to jail for the rest of the weekend.
Ew.
So get out of the car.
you will not see a judge until
Ooh.
probably Tuesday morning at 8 a.m.
That's disgusting.
Okay,
Correct.
so get out.
So you're
No,
gonna
like,
either get out of the
literally,
car.
Like, this is disgusting.
So
Okay.
get out.
So you're either gonna see a judge at 2 o'clock in the morning if we end up.
Tonight in jail.
No.
No.
Monday,
If you
probably.
go to jail tonight,
No, like right now.
you're not going to jail. You're going inside for maybe 45 minutes. Maybe.
Okay. How about like, no, I didn't do anything wrong.
You're going.
To where?
Our headquarters.
In Monmouth Beach.
Correct.
No, the I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Okay. Driver.
What?
Get out of the
Get
car.
out.
Ow.
Get
Stop.
out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Get out.
Get out of the car.
Ow. Stop. Ow. 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 Get off of me. Get off of me.
Turn
Ow.
around.
What the?
Turn around.
Ow.
This is sad.
Ow. Ow.
It's slightly funny, but it's also sad.
Are you kidding me?
Could have been a lot easier.
Ow! 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 My arm! Stop! Stop! Ow! Stop!
I can't see it.
All right, are these tears real, guys? Or is this an Oscar performance? I'm gonna say the tears are real, and that she didn't think that they. I think she thought she could call their bluff, and unfortunately, the police don't really bluff that much, and certainly not at this point in the situation.
You got her.
By the time they finally pulled her out, everyone watching probably aged a year in empathy-induced exhaustion. Her refusal to follow instructions transformed a minor traffic stop into a spectacle.
Yep.
Her ego, clearly untested before, clashed spectacularly with the law.
Yep.
She was charged with reckless driving, resisting arrest, and driving under the influence.
So reckless driving for the U-turn, resisting because she didn't get out of the car, and then they do get her for the DUI. So I'm going to guess that she blew on the breathalyzer and it was a .08 or higher.
In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. A little hot mess from Massachusetts getting pulled over in New Jersey made things tremendously more difficult on her than it should have been. So that was unfortunate for her. I don't like the way that the female arresting officer, she could have been nicer to her, but I get it. But on that perspective, though, she's got to be real careful because if she does treat her unfairly once they do get her out of the car, then that could be a kickback against her as well. Anyway, guys, that's the video for the day. I hope you liked it. Implore you to give me a like down below. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, and I'm just trying to figure it out as we go. So any likes would be much appreciated. You're a daisy if you do. I'm your Huckleberry. You can call me Huck. Until next time, peace.